Hello everyone, you are welcome to RosyTastyKitchen. Yes, today I'm going to be showing you how I make my red African stew without tin tomatoes. I'm only going to use the red bell pepper and a bit of fresh tomatoes. So I'm not using tin tomatoes in this particular one. And I'm making this stew with oxtail. Yeah, I'm making it with the oxtail and pomo. Yes, oxtail and pomo with tomato and red bell pepper without tin tomato. Yes, trying to avoid a bit of tin food. Anyway, I'm using olive oil to fry my pepper. You can use any oil of your choice. Any oil of your choice, you can use it. Starting by pouring my onions. I use pink onions and the white one together. Doesn't matter, that was what I had, so it doesn't matter if you use one particular type. Yes, then I fry that a bit first, and before I add my ingredient, that is turmeric and thyme. Yes, turmeric I'm using, and garlic powder and ginger powder. And then I use a bit of black pepper. Yes, you can use your tamarind. So that is what I'm using to season my stew. You can see I've already poured it from the plate. Then I'm adding my pepper that I've already blended and boiled. It's already cooked, enough cooked. So I now pour that on it. Remember, it's gonna be popping, pop. So you need to be fast to pour it and maybe add a little bit of water. Maybe your meat water. It's going to be sprinkled all over the place. Yeah, you stir it for a while, not for too long. You stir it and you stir it and you stir it, maybe up to 30 seconds or 20 seconds. It's totally up to you. You can as well add it with a bit of water and then you cover it for a while. Yes, so that is what I've done. So I've stirred it for a while to make it mix properly with the oil and the onions and the seasoning I've just added. Yes, after this I'm going to add I'm adding, I think, my meat. The meat I'm adding. Yes, maybe for a few minutes, then I'm adding my meat. Yes, adding my meat on it. I'm gonna add my meat. Yeah, the next thing, you wait for a while, then you add the meat. Cover it for a short time. Increase the fire. After a few minutes, you just add other ingredients you want to add. Yeah, stir it for a while to see that it's not sticking to the bottom. Then you add other things. See, it's sprinkling everywhere and it's very hot. You have to be careful when cooking so you don't end up burning yourself. So I will now add a bit of water from the so that it will stop the sprinkling of the tomato from the pot. Yes, so next now I'm going to add the meat. Yes, I'll put the meat. That's my Maggi cube I'm showing you. So I add the Maggi cube. Add the Maggi cube. I put 1.5, not up to 2, because it's a big pot of stew. Then I add my oxtail that is already boiled. The oxtail is already boiled. Yes, it's already boiled and it's so well seasoned as well. Remember, when you season your meat well, is very good in it will make your food really taste nice. Yes. So when you are seasoning your meat, if you are cooking anything and you want to season your meat, season it nicely. Add pepper if you can, a bit of boiled pepper together. Blend it with onions. Put it when you are boiling your meat or your fish. When they are well seasoned, when you use it to cook your food, it normally come out well. So one lady said, a well seasoned meat will definitely well seasoned soup or stew. Anyway, I'm just showing you how I make mine. So it doesn't matter how everybody make. Everybody is okay in their own way and the way they decide to do their cooking. So this is how I make mine. I'm not always making it the same way all the time. So every time there is a different way you can make your stew. But at this point, at this particular one, this is how I make it. Yeah, so you left it again to boil for some time. You can see it's a big pot of stew. Yeah, which is gonna last us for the week. Then I'm adding my pomo because it was already well cooked, so I didn't want to add it from the beginning. I don't need it to get softer than what it already is. I don't want it too soft, so that's why I didn't add it when I added the oxtail. When you add it, you stir it, make sure that they are all separated. Then make sure that you check your food that there is salt and there is all your spices are well, or that your stew is well spiced, so that and you don't forget and you finish making stew, there is no salt or there is no spices to make it as taste as you want. You just test it. Like now, you cover it, it's not going to take longer. Yeah, see, stew is already ready. It doesn't really take long to make them. If you start preparing the thing on time down, so you don't leave all of them in one go for you to do it in one go. You boil the meat down. When you wake up later on, you can take on. And remember that today you are making stew later on. So this is what we have been waiting for. I tell you, this was lovely.